The Martian dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and orange, casting a warm glow over the sprawling human colony of New Horizon. Nestled in the Valles Marineris Canyon, the colony thrived under its protective domes, where greenhouses flourished and research facilities buzzed with activity. For years, humanity had dreamed of colonizing Mars, and now their hard work had paid off. Dr. Sarah Williams, the chief botanist, strolled through the greenhouse, checking on the latest batch of genetically modified crops. Beside her, her teenage daughter, Emma, marveled at the vibrant colors of Martian flora. Life on Mars was tough, but they had adapted, making the barren red planet their home. "Mom, do you think we'll ever see Earth again?" Emma asked, her voice tinged with both hope and doubt. Sarah smiled, ruffling her daughter's hair. "One day, sweetheart, but for now, this is our home, and we're making the best of it." The serenity of New Horizon was shattered one fateful night. Alarms blared across the colony as strange, unidentified objects streaked across the sky. The colony's central command center erupted into chaos as satellite feeds showed dozens of alien ships descending onto the Martian surface. Governor Alex Chen, a seasoned leader with a background in military strategy, quickly assembled a crisis team. "We need to evacuate the outer sectors and fortify the central dome. Everyone, prepare for immediate defensive measures," he commanded, his voice steady despite the rising panic. As the alien ships landed, the colonists caught their first glimpse of the invaders. Towering creatures with sleek, armored exoskeletons and advanced weaponry, they moved with an eerie precision, setting up camps and establishing control points around the colony. Realizing they were outnumbered and outgunned, the colonists knew they couldn't win a direct confrontation. Instead, they relied on their ingenuity and determination to fight back. Sarah, with her expertise in botany, proposed using the colony's greenhouses to create biological weapons that could disrupt the aliens' physiology. Emma, resourceful and quick-witted, volunteered to join a team of scouts. Their mission, to gather intelligence on the invaders and find any weaknesses. Governor Chen coordinated with engineers and scientists to repurpose mining equipment and build makeshift weapons and defenses. As days turned into weeks, the colonists launched guerrilla-style attacks, targeting supply lines and communication hubs. Their intimate knowledge of Mars's terrain gave them an edge, allowing them to strike swiftly and disappear into the red sands. One night, Emma and her team stumbled upon a critical piece of information. The aliens' power source was a series of geothermal generators located deep within the canyon. Disabling these generators could cripple the invaders' operations. Governor Chen devised a daring plan. Under the cover of a Martian dust storm, a small team would infiltrate the enemy base and sabotage the generators. Sarah, using her biological agents, would create a diversion, incapacitating the alien guards. The mission was a success. Explosions rocked the enemy base as the geothermal generators were destroyed, plunging the aliens into chaos. Without power, their advanced weaponry and communication systems faltered, giving the colonists a fighting chance. Emboldened by their victory, the colonists launched a full-scale assault on the alien stronghold. Makeshift tanks, armed drones, and human resilience clashed with alien technology in a brutal battle for survival. Sarah and Emma fought side by side, their bond strengthening their resolve. As the sun rose over the horizon, the tide of battle turned in favor of the colonists. Governor Chen, leading from the front, rallied his people with a fierce determination. "This is our home. We will not let them take it from us." In a climactic showdown, the colonists breached the alien command center. Emma, using the knowledge she had gathered, disabled the control systems, causing the remaining invaders to retreat. Cheers erupted across New Horizon as the last of the alien ships departed, leaving behind a battered but victorious colony. The Martian colony began to rebuild, stronger and more united than ever. The battle had forged a new sense of purpose and camaraderie among the colonists. Sarah and Emma stood on a ridge overlooking the colony, the red sands stretching out before them. "We did it, Mom," Emma said, pride shining in her eyes. Sarah hugged her daughter tightly. "Yes, we did. Together." Governor Chen held a council meeting to discuss the next steps. "We can't assume the aliens won't return," he began. "We need to fortify our defenses and establish better communication networks. Emma, your scouting team will be crucial in monitoring any potential threats." Emma nodded, feeling a surge of responsibility. "We'll be ready," Sarah added. "And we need to continue our research. If they do come back, we need to be prepared with new strategies and technologies." During their reconstruction efforts, the colonists discovered remnants of the alien technology. Dr. Marcus Nguyen, the lead engineer, proposed a daring idea. "What if we can reverse engineer their tech, use it to boost our own defenses, and perhaps even understand their motives?" Sarah was intrigued. "It's risky, but it could give us a significant advantage. We need to know why they attacked and if there's a way to prevent it from happening again." Governor Chen agreed, forming a special research team to study the alien artifacts. Meanwhile, he also initiated contact with Earth, sharing their findings and seeking additional support. Months passed, and life in New Horizon began to stabilize. One day, Emma's scout team detected an unidentified ship approaching. Unlike the previous invaders, this ship sent a transmission in multiple languages, including English. It was a plea for help. Governor Chen, cautious but hopeful, authorized a meeting. The new arrivals were a different alien race, refugees fleeing from the same invaders that had attacked Mars. Their leader, Kala, explained, "We were once a peaceful race, but the Zalathians conquered our home. We escaped and have been seeking allies to fight back." With their new allies, the Martian colonists began preparing for a larger conflict. The combined knowledge and technology of both races led to rapid advancements in their defenses and weaponry. Training programs were established, and the colony's infrastructure was further fortified. Sarah and Emma, along with Kala, formed a close bond, sharing stories and learning from each other. "We may come from different worlds," Sarah said, "but our desire for peace and survival unites us." As the new alliance strengthened, Governor Chen addressed the colony. "We have faced great challenges and emerged stronger. With our new friends, we will continue to protect our home. Together, we are unstoppable." The colonists cheered, their spirits high and their resolve unbreakable. They had turned the tide once and were ready to face whatever the future held. Mars was their home, and they would defend it with all they had, forging a legacy of resilience and unity that would be remembered for generations to come.